Great morning. Great morning. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. What a great day. Come on in. I'm going to go ahead and share. You guys make sure that you let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. And then share. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we got so much exciting stuff going on. All right, all right. Here we go. All right. Hey, Miss Carolyn, how are you, gorgeous? So good to see you. I'm going to go ahead and share. Let me share. And get to it. Y'all, today I'm struggling a little bit. All right. All right, I have shared. Hey, baby, good morning. Turn on this do not disturb. Oh, I'm wondering what's off. Bam! And God said, let there be light, and there was light. Okay? That makes a big difference. Let me try to slide that back a little bit more. Needs to be a little higher. Y'all, I'm still learning how to make this thing work. So, like, I can't adjust it right now. I can't adjust it right now. But y'all, I'm going to get it. I'm going to figure it out. I think there's something that I need to put at the bottom. I think I've got another piece that I need to put at the bottom that will take it up a little higher and allow it to move some more. Great morning, April. Great morning, baby. Thank you for sharing. Thank y'all for sharing. I appreciate you guys so much. I told my baby, I said, I got to talk about me today. But before I talk about me, let me go ahead and take my Sam E. So I want to share this with you guys for a number of reasons. This is a new brand, but Sam E is it's really, and I'm going to try to say it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to say it. S-adenosyl methionine. It's a revolutionary dietary supplement that's been successfully used for nearly half a century to support positive mood and well-being, joint comfort, healthy liver function. And it has a lot of benefits. And I'm telling y'all this because I think a lot of people could benefit from it. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not prescribing this to you. I would say that if you are on antidepressants, that you would check with the prescribing doctor. But this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to read what it says, and then I'm going to tell you what it's done for me. It says, what is that? It's a flying around. No. No, I don't like bugs. Okay. SAMe is an amino acid that is naturally produced by the body. However, aging, diet, and other factors may cause the levels of SAMe in one's body to decline. Nature's Trove SAMe is here to help replenish and support beneficial levels of SAMe in the body. So I'm going to tell you what it does for me. So it helps my mood. It helps with my joint inflammation. Like it really helps remove. If you are dealing with depression and or you are you have really bad PMS, if you struggle with mood, if you struggle with focus, if you struggle with clarity, if you struggle with fatigue, if you know your serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine levels, like fluctuate and they're not real stable, Sam E will help you get those things back in alignment. Now, the dosage varies because I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and with that comes a lot, like including depression. Depression, irritable bowel syndrome, chronic fatigue syndrome. There are all of these dynamics and pieces to it. And fog, brain fog, all of that. This helps with my joints because it's really good for arthritis. If you suffer from arthritis, it's good for arthritis. Like it's just a number of benefits because the amino acids are doing what your body's supposed to do, but sometimes our body doesn't do. So that's one of the reasons I take it. Now, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all about me. Hold on. It helped me so much that it allowed me to get out of a fog, out of a funk, and to really be able to do what I was supposed to be doing. So, and I'm grateful. So I have two forms. So I have the liquid form and I have not the capsule, the tablet form. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not big on, the capsules. I'm just not. I like the tablets. I like the tablets. I got the liquid because I'm like, okay, well, this will get in your bloodstream faster. The jury's out for me with the liquid. Like the jury's out. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Like I like the way the tablets work. I like the way they flow in my body. So, I think I'm kind of partial to them. Now I used a different kind. So this is my first day doing the Nature's Trove one. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I did some research, I did some research on recommendations. Like if someone has fibromyalgia, what is the recommended amount? But also because I deal with the depression, I do a higher dosage. So I do 1,600 milligrams, right? The dosage goes as low as 2 to 400, 800, like whatever it is. You got to find the dosage that works best for you and for your body. And you'll know. I do 2 in the morning, and then I do 2 normally about midday. And it'll help me to stay pretty focused, pretty clear for the entire day. Helps with my mood. And I'm not getting paid for it. I can't make money off of it. I need to set up an Amazon store. But Sam E, I get the Nature's Trove one. It is, y'all can't see it. I'll have to put a picture up and talk about the benefits. But it's clinically shown to promote emotional health, joint mobility, and liver function. So it's an amino acid. That's what it is. It's not a drug. It's an amino acid. It just helps your body. So this is one of the things that I've added to my life. I'm adding some other things to my life to really help me take full advantage of my health. You guys, listen, I told you that we're getting ready to start a 90-day, starting May 1st, a 90-day total transformation, a 90-day makeover, a 90-day, listen, for 90 days, we going in, right? Both physically, spiritually, financially, just our entire being. So over the next 90 days, starting May 1st, you guys are going to hear me talking about different things that will help us to align with what God is doing in this season of our lives. So for 90 days, I'm doing that. I made a decision, when I made the decision to drop the weight, when I made the decision to take my health back, because now I'm stable. Y'all know I've been moving. Now I'm stable. And so now it's like, okay, now I can get my workout system in, I can do these things. And that's what I'm doing. I made a decision for me. I didn't make a decision. I'm not losing weight because my husband wants me to lose weight, because my husband is good. Like, he's good. I like you thickums, okay? I'm not losing weight to impress anybody else. I'm losing weight and taking control of my health and changing my diet and my lifestyle. And when I say changing my diet, I don't mean I'm going on a diet. I mean that I'm creating an eating lifestyle that I can sustain. That's very important to me. Like, for me, it's about lifestyle. I'm not in, I don't want to do, I know how to drop weight. Let me say that. I know how to drop weight. Anyone who's followed me any length of time, you know Dr. Veal dropped some weight and dropped some weight quickly. I know how to drop weight, but it's not just about dropping weight. It's about mentality. It's about lifestyle. My baby talking about thickalicious. It's about all of that. So the Sam meat was the first piece. And I'm going to tell you why it's the first piece. When you can't think, you can't move. You're immobilized. You're stagnant. So I needed to get my brain to the place where it was functioning the way it needed to function. Okay. And then it's easy to get stuck. It's easy to get stuck in your saboteurs. It's easy to get stuck in, in your head. So I'm gonna give y'all. Let me share this with y'all. Okay. So y'all know I've been dealing with the saboteurs, right? I've been dealing with saboteurs. One of my saboteurs is a stickler. Stickler is one of my saboteurs. Things are supposed to be done a certain way. I like things done a certain way, right? And so last night, first of all, let me say, shout out to my girl, Bishop-elect Phyllis Greer. Amazing woman of God. Amazing woman of God. She and her husband, Walter, yesterday was the man of God's birthday. And they just did something for the family. But they allowed the Johnsons to show up. They invited the Johnsons to come and just hang out with them a little bit. And it was our first time really getting together like that. And baby, we had so much fun. We played categories. Baby, that categories was real. And if we ever wondered if we were really one, if we were on one accord, categories proved it, right? We were playing categories, and I promise you, it seemed like we had almost exactly the same answers. He's like, are you looking at my paper? I'm like, no, I'm not looking at your paper. But the bad thing was that if someone else had the same answer you had, neither one of you got credit. So we had to get off a line, get off a sync so that we could get some points going on. But we played categories. It was good. We ate. Food was good. My baby made some coleslaw. I made some baked beans. Beans. My God. Now, my baby's coleslaw is always fire. Y'all, I'm just telling you, it's fire. He chopped it up. He made it like store coleslaw yesterday. I like the thicker one. I like it with the pieces that are just chopped, but he, chopped it up commercially and stuff. Like he could have put it in containers and sold it. Like, that's how he made it. Okay. So that's how. Man, I just got to download. Okay. So we ate. The food was good. Like, all the food was good. We had a great time. Baby, then they said, oh, we gonna play spades. Baby, when she had told me before we got there that we were gonna play spades, and she said, we're gonna play some games. I said, spades? And she was like, yep. And I said, oh, watch out, Team Johnson coming. Now, we've never played spades together. So, this was gonna be our first time playing spades together. Baby, listen. That first round, babe, we won the game. First of all, though, I'm going to tell y'all, I had problems. I don't know how y'all play spades, but I play spades with the jokers, the big joker and the little joker. Take out that 2 of the deuces, right? Take them out, right? Put the jokers in. Okay. That's how I play. So they was talking about we playing ace high. What? Not playing with the jokers? No, we just gonna play ace high. I'm already breathing hard because I'm like, what? Then they start talking about not counting extra books. Like, what? Y'all is doing too much. I'm like, y'all doing that's I can't. No. Then they said Well, somebody bid it a 5 and we bid it a 5 and they said, oh, just throw the hand in. I said, what? Or it was a 6 and a 4 and they said, oh, just throw the hand. I said, what? What are you talking about? Throw the hand in. Oh, yeah, because, that ain't even worth playing. What? I'm trying to understand. I don't know. Listen, my husband was trying to explain it to me. It still didn't make sense to me. Just play the darn hand. Like, what in the world is going on? He said, oh, that's to keep people from underbidding. What? Play the hand. Just play the hand. Now they're talking about that is not space. Man, listen, y'all, listen. I said, oh, there must be some Panama City stuff. I was like, no, baby, that's all. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. What, Denise? See, they acting like it's just me. Yeah, spades players. Have y'all ever heard of if you bid both teams bid 5, you throw your hand in and don't play it, or if you bid 6 and 4, you throw your hand in, you don't play. If you've heard of that, if you played like that, y'all let me know. I'm just saying I was not familiar with it. I had not been exposed to it. Okay. I hadn't. Just me. I'm just talking about me. I don't know everything. I ain't been everywhere. Donnell said, no, ma'am. She said, I always ask before I play and get excluded for this reason. Jackie's talking about that don't sound right. Listen, Miss Carolyn said, no, never heard of that. I'll be thinking, I know it ain't just me. But anyway, that's how we play, right? So my nerves is already bad. My nerves was bad. I should have took some Sammy before I started playing spades. So anyway, so we started playing. So this is me and my baby's first time playing together. Now listen, we're both very competitive. Corey told me I never heard of that, but house rules apply. They have to say it up front. They said it up front. I had never heard of it. I just had never heard of it. So anyway, so my nerves was already bad. So this is our first time playing together. We're both very competitive. My baby has the way that he plays, and so he'd be like, baby, how many books you got? I tell him how many books. He said, okay, we going da. Okay. So one time he said, ask me how many books I had. He said, I got 4. He said, I got 1. Throw it in. He threw the hand in. I said, what are you doing? Why are you throwing the hand in? Why did you throw the hand in? He said, because that was going to be 5 and 5 and that was going to be 10. So like we weren't going to play the hand. I would tell me something, talk to me, communicate with me. Let me know. Y'all, I listen, I'm not going to lie. And I'm telling y'all this for a listen, and impossible, right? Listen, I said, he done threw the hand in. So now we waiting for to play the hand. My nerves is real bad. One, my nerves was bad because he just threw the hand in, because he's like, well, we was going to be going 5. So, that's just a throw in. I say that to me first before you put the cards on the table. Talk to me. Let me know so that I can say, well, babe, I can get, I can probably get 5, right? My nerves was so bad and so shot. Baby, he threw that hand in. I might have raised my voice. Shut up, baby. He talking about set. Shut up, babe. Listen. I might have raised my voice when I was up. First of all, ain't no jokers in there. Ain't no jokers in there. Second of all, y'all talking about if the 2 teams both bid 5, we gotta just throw the hands in. Or if it's 6 and 4, you gotta throw the hands in. You don't play it, and then you gonna throw the hand in, and you ain't communicated with me before you throw the hand in. And now I'm feeling some type of way because all of this is wrong. All of this is wrong. All of this is wrong, and y'all wrong, and all this is wrong. So now my judge done kicked in. The stickler done kicked in. The judge done clicked in. Denise talking about just play goldfish next time. No, but listen. But we were listen. We play well together. We had a couple of moments where, yeah, he was feeling away. You know, like I felt away because he cut me out of a book. He felt away because I cut him out of a book. Like, then we got set because and anyway, I bid up based on what they bid, and we could have got the book, but there was a play that was made, and I'm not going to say who made the play, but there was a play that was made that like threw my hand off. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. Okay, you know, people have how they play. Okay, and so how he played didn't match with how I played, and it created a little issue, and we got set. We got set one time out of 2 games. I said that. I said we got set. Okay, thank you, sir. So, y'all, listen. We ended up losing the second game. We won the first game, lost the second game. Second game is the one where we got set. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The last hand, this is what this took me like over the edge. Okay, this took me over the edge. So the last hand, my husband likes to draw all the spades out. I'd be like, now look, I could have done something with the few spades I had if you hadn't tried to draw all the spades out. Then I had to play my spades and lose them when I was going to be cutting something, but I couldn't cut because guess what? Now I have no what? Spades. So we had the last 5 cards, I think. And he's like, oh, that's it. That's it. That's the game. That's it. It's over. So then they start laying their hands down, and I'm like, just play the cards. What in the world is happening right now? He said, babe, they're like, there's no way. There's no way you would have gotten the book. There's no way. Let me see it on my own. Don't take away the right to lay my cards down. I felt violated. Y'all, I was upset. I was upset. My nerves was bad, and I was upset. And I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all, I'm confessing. You know, internationally, I am confessing that I was upset. My stickler was at work. My judge was at work. I just was fire hot. I was hot because I feel like play the darn cards. Play the cards. Play the... My baby says stickler, and judge. Because anybody that really plays spades, no, just play. Just play. Oh my God. Y'all, my nerves were so bad. My nerves were so bad. We got in the car. We on our way home. I'm going to leave it up there so y'all can see what it was. We on our way home. My nerves is bad, and I'm mad. I'm mad because, you know, he tried to draw all the spades out. I felt like he was playing like an individual and not like a team. I'm mad because he had cut me out of a book. He felt the way because I had cut him out of a book. Oh, he remembered when I cut him out of a book, but he don't remember when he cut me out of a book. You understand what I'm saying? Like all of this stuff. Like I'm telling y'all, I was hot. And he want to talk to me. Don't talk to me. Why is you talking to me right now? Y'all done messed my whole spades experience up. But we had a really good time. We did have a really good time. But I'm just telling y'all, at the end, I'm tired. I'm ready to go. Where my coat at? I didn't even wear a coat. Where my coat at? If somebody told me where my purse is, I didn't bring a purse. Just ready to go. But y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I have not had that much fun in a long time. So it was really good. We had a good time. We just got to get that space. The next time we play, I need the jokers in. Take two of them deuces right on out the pack. Okay, take them out and let's play. Okay, I'm gonna need us to play all the hands. Don't be LOLing. Don't be LOLing me, sir. Don't be LOLing. Don't be LOLing because it was not LOL. Okay. So we're leaving, and I'm listening to Kareem's testimony. Right? She did a reel with her testimony of what happened for her yesterday, and we're listening, and he's listening too, and he started laughing, and in my head, I'm thinking, this is I'm listening to this is not for you. Why are you laughing at this reel that I'm listening to? This is not for you, sir. This is not Mr. Oh, it's over. Mr. Throw the hands in. Mr. Yeah, that's how you. I was not there for it. I just need y'all to know I was not there for it. The spades almost ruined our marriage. Corey said most black folks don't play about spades. Right. Thank you, Denise. I need the support. Listen, I told him though today, this morning we were talking and laughing and stuff. And I told him, I said, you know what? I think in marriage counseling, part of it needs to be you need to play spades. You need to play spades. Why? Spades requires you to see some things in yourself that you may not know as in terms of how you are as a couple, right? So one of the things that happens for us, communication is key. I need you to communicate with me. Girl, space, it's serious. So, but it allows you to see yourself in that context. Because I'm like, babe, you need to communicate with me. Don't just make the decision and then be like, okay, well, duh. We just don't do that. Talk to me. You might see some things in your partner too. Absolutely does. Allows you to see some things in your partner, right? Because listen, Mr. Count the Spades, okay? Listen to me. You a stickler too. You a stickler too. Because you have a way that you do it. Like that's stickler. You a stickler, I'm a stickler, we sticklers together. So it looked like we stuck with each other, okay? Stickling, okay? No, we not, because some things have to change. Right? Nobody thought today was a good day. Right? So, but in looking at it afterwards, I said, wow. Y'all, I was mad. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was mad. I was mad all night long. I went to sleep mad. I had to try to read the Bible, and I was mad reading the Bible. Are you mad reading the Word of God? He put some gospel music on, and I was trying to read. I said, babe, I can't concentrate. It was like, okay. So he was like, Alexa, off. I said, this is why I need a lamp on my side. I need a lamp on my side so that I can turn the light off when I'm done. He's like, oh, you reading? And I was like, yes. And that's why I need a lamp on my side. He said, well, no, babe, I'll just leave the light on. And, when you're done, we can turn it off. I don't want to get up. See, that's why I need a lamp on my side. I need a lamp on my side because, then I can just turn the lamp off. He was like, he said, no, just let me know when you're done and I'll get up and turn the light off. I said, well, I just need a lamp on this side because then I can just turn the light. He said, well, if I'm asleep, I'll wake up and turn the light off. Yeah, it was John P. Key. I didn't want to hear him. Sir, get out this bedroom. I did not call for you, Mr. John P. Key. I'm going to need you to exit because we're not doing you tonight. Okay? Okay? Yes, Denise, I was mad at John P. Key. I was like, why is he doing all this singing? Just, for what? I was waiting for something, looking for something. I ain't gonna lie. I was waiting for something, looking for something. I just was mad. Stacey Corey talking about get the clap. Right? Because it be pitch black because he got the dark curtains. Our room be black. You can't see nothing. I had to get a flashlight out. Do like this to go to the bathroom. So last night, I was mad. And this morning when I woke up, and my baby's so good, because them beans had both of us pooping. And the difference between me and him is that, I be on him about, babe, I can't believe you did that. Oh my God, you stink so bad. Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Why you didn't go to the bathroom and do that? Why you didn't go to the bathroom? So listen, my baby woke up, got up out the bed, and went in the bathroom so that he could pass gas. And he came back, and I felt so bad because I had been in the bed pooping the whole night. And he did what I asked him to do. And I felt so convicted that he got up and went to the bathroom just to let air out. And then I was in there in the bed pooping. So I'm talking to him. I said, baby, oh, thank you so much, baby. You're so sweet. I love you so much, baby. And then he said something, and I got to laughing. And there I go. Brr, brr. He said, are you pooping? Did you poop? And I was like, baby, you made me laugh. I was just pooping and laughing at 5 a.m. Baby, they got your back. They got your back. Listen. And my baby said, why is it 5 o'clock in the morning and we're up pooping and laughing? And it made the fact that he cut my book, the fact that he started drawing out spades early and made me have to use my little few spades I had. So insignificant in the big scheme of things. And I began to think about how well we did, given that we'd never played spades together. I began to think about how much fun we had playing categories and how much we were in sync. But this the thing, he don't have a problem with it. That's the thing. He's like, oh, you need to get that out. You pushing my stomach. Look, just flip over. Flip over so it go into the mattress. Flip over so it go into the mattress. Just don't do it on me. Okay? Flip over so it go into the mattress. He does not have a problem with it. It's me. It's me. It's me with a double standard. It's me with my stickler in excess. It's me. It's not him. This morning, I really felt compelled to share this with you all because so often we don't acknowledge when it's us. Yeah, I can say the things that he does that bothers me or agitates me or whatever, but the truth of the matter is, I sometimes operate with the double standard. I expect him to do things that I don't want to do or I'm not willing to do, and that's not fair. So this thing with the spades really triggered for me another level of introspection. We just was playing spades, but it triggered for me another level of introspection. And then this is what I had to ask myself. Remember, the title of this is Never Too Late to Change, or It's Not Too Late to Change, right? This is what I had to ask myself. Am I feeling like he's too good to be true? Am I feeling like he's too good to be true? Am I, in effect, sabotaging us because I'm afraid that it's not true? Not consciously, not, but am I? Look, if we're to get to our destiny, we've got to do the deep work. And the deep work requires looking at us in a variety of situations and contexts to see why. What's at the root of this? My husband's not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're not perfect. But when I tell you that there's nobody else I would rather be up at 5 o'clock in the morning pooting with, pooting and laughing, pooting and laughing. This man is amazing. Not perfect, but amazing. And when I look at the things that become issues for me, really it's my stickler. It's supposed to be done like this. It's supposed to happen like this. It's supposed to go like that. And last night, my stickler just was on public display. It was on public display, baby. Everybody knew that I was hot. Everybody knew. I know they said, oh, his life finna be hell tonight. Because she mad. It wasn't hell. We went to bed and went to sleep. But nonetheless, I couldn't even contain it. I couldn't contain it, wasn't trying to contain it. Listen, I'm sitting at the table and we just looking at each other and they looking at us, looking at each other. And I'm looking at him. And if he could have read my mind, if he could have read my mind, it was so many looks. It was my stickler. But guess what? It's not too late to change. Look, we get caught up in what happens in a moment and we'll hold on to it forever. I'm grateful my husband's not like that. Like he's not listen, I ain't saying that he ain't got no petty because he got some petty and it can come out, right? But what I'm saying is, oh my head, is we're good at the bounce back and we're getting better at the bounce back. And I told him this morning, I said, babe, you know what? The key is not whether or not you have conflicts, not whether or not you have disagreements. It's not whether or not you have these differences. It's when there is something, how quick is your bounce back? And I'm excited because our bounce back is getting quicker, and that's important. So y'all may say, well, Dr. V, why are you sharing this? Because we think that because this is how we've been, that we have to be that way, and we don't. I'm determined to be the best me that I can be, for me, for God, for him, for our marriage, for our destiny, because we got a destiny to get to. And these are the things that need to show up, because when they show up, they let you know like where you are. This is where I am, but I don't have to stay here. I don't have to stay in this place. I don't have to allow that to be my pattern. I can look at me, evaluate me, deal with me, and become a better me. That's what I'm saying. If who you are and how you're showing up is not working for you, change. Just change. Understand why you're doing what you're doing and make the change, make the adjustment, make the shift. There's a song, and it talks about never finding another lover sweeter than you, more precious than you. Thank you, baby. And truly, that's my baby.
Yes, stickler.
Whoo, that's my baby. That's him. So, what does that say? It says, if you want to get to your destiny, be willing to look at you. Be willing to become the you that you need to be. And it's not about the external changes so much as it is the internal changes. The internal changes will create lasting change on the outside. I could have acted like, oh, you know, and then got home like, and you, da 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 da. I couldn't even do it. But I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't. Yes, all my life, right? And I had that sung at the wedding to him because, like, that's real. All my life, I prayed for someone like him. And I thank God that I finally found him. And I refuse to lose that and mess that up because of my stickler. Because I allow the stickler to take over. Because I allow the judge to take over. Because he doesn't do something the way I do it. Or, you know, it didn't go the way I wanted. Like, nah, it's not. No, our relationship is more important than that. Our relationship is more important than how I've always done it, you know? And it's not too late to change. Change is required. Change is necessary. Whether it is transformative or translational, you know, change is necessary because we've got to be obedient. See, obedience is the key, and being obedient to God sometimes doesn't feel good. Yesterday, I told you guys that God told me that I had to go to the bookstore to get a parallel Bible, right? I don't know what exactly is going on, but this is what I'm going to tell y'all. I really felt like, you know, like I'm trying to figure out why I got to go get a Bible, why I can't just order it. I don't know all of the details of that. I'll take change over Pooter any day. He said he's going to give me a new nickname. I said, what, Pooter? He said, yep. So we're in the bookstore, and I'm looking and I'm waiting. You know, I got to wait and hear from God. Like, but I know he said a 4 version parallel Bible. I know that's what he said. And I'm like, okay. So you guys know I normally use, okay, so this is how I started out. Started out King James, New King James, NLT, and now I'm kind of using the Amplified, right? Well, I am using the Amplified. So I'm looking for a parallel Bible that has that combination. There's not one, right? So I know that I've got to have the Amplified, and I know I need the NLT, right? So we're looking, and so this is what we find. We find, and y'all know these be high. We find the NIV, New King James, NLT, and the Message. I said, okay, all right. So, okay, we're going to get that. Then we find the NIV, the King James, the NASB, and the Amplified. Okay. So, it's 2 NIVs, but the King James, the Amplified, the NASB, which I really don't use, all together. So I end up getting, my baby said, not how heavy. Y'all, they are. Like, they so heavy. They're heavy, right? So I end up getting those. But God said, get another Bible. And I said, this ain't enough. Huh? This right here ain't enough. This ain't enough. Bibles for you. To get another Bible. So I'm trying to figure out which Bible to get. Right? I'm like, I know I want to study Bible, but I'm like, oh my God, this is a lot, right? So I end up getting an open Bible. When I was initially ordained, my pastor gave me a monogrammed, engraved open Bible. That was a part of my ordination. I like the open Bible. It's a study Bible. It gives cross references and all that material and stuff. And so I got the open Bible. It's King James, but the print is a little small for me. Okay. But I'm going to tell y'all this and y'all take it for what it's worth. Right now, a lot of us rely on Bible apps and the Bible online. A lot of us rely on it. It has become something that we rely on. We tend not to have paper Bibles anymore. Hold on. We tend not to have paper Bibles anymore. And I believe that what God was saying is, I need you to get paper. Small for 90% of us, okay? That shifts, baby, right? He said, I need you to get these Bibles. I believe that there will be a time when we will not have access to the Bible online, right? And if you do not, listen to me, if you do not have paper Bibles, then you're not going to have access to the Word of God. Now, all I know is he told me to go get them. If he told me to go get them, there's a reason that he told me to go get them. I'm not telling you that you got to get them, but I recommend highly that you have at least one Bible that's paper, that you can touch, that you can feel, that you can carry with you, that you can have at least one Bible that you'll have access to. There's something that I don't know what, and I don't know when. I just know that was big for me. That was big for me. He was like, go. So I get to the register and I'm checking out. And I got the Bibles. I got a Bible case. So I got 3 Bibles, a Bible case. I had to get the flexible magnifying sheet, that help you to see the words that are coming off the page. And why y'all did I end up picking up 3 of them darn things? I said, I just was trying to get one. Why do I have all of these? I don't know. But I got them. They supposed to be for somebody. I don't know. But we can't be afraid of change, regardless of what that change is. It doesn't matter what the change is. What matters is that you do what God says. I was talking to Bishop-elect Greer, and she was saying, she said, I saw that, and I was like, what? Not the person that was like, I'm not putting all that stuff on. I don't wear all that stuff. I'm not putting it on. I said, girl, I know. That's how you know that was God. Because I don't even do that. That had to be God. Only God could have done that. Because could no person have made me put that stuff on? Nobody on this earth. I love my husband, and my husband couldn't have made me put that stuff on. I love my daddy, and my daddy couldn't have made me put that stuff on. The only person that could do that, the only being that could do that is God. God, the only one that could do that. That's why I know that God is doing something new. I know that there is a shift that is taking place. And what I'm encouraging you to do is to understand that it's not too late to change. I don't care what it is. Whatever change is required by God, it's not too late to change. If you don't like how your life is unfolding, it's not too late to change. If you feel like there's something more and you're not able to get to it. It requires a change, but you got to know what change is needed in order to make the change. We are tonight doing the Destiny Driven Masterclass, the Destiny Driven Masterclass. Baby, let me tell y'all about this class, right? It started out as a live. I was just doing a live one day, Destiny Driven, Your Assignment God's Way. Like, that's all it was. Listen, God quickly gave me a download. And I said, whoa. And so I'm sharing. I got to stop. So then I do the part 2. Sharing. Then I had to stop, right? So I'm like, I'm not even getting ready to do a part 3. Listen, I'm just going to have to do a whole class. It's a 3-hour class. It is a 3-hour class. I'm telling y'all, it's a 3-hour class, and it's happening today. Destiny Driven. Listen, the Destiny Driven Masterclass, if you would like to take the class, then put Destiny Driven in the comments. The class is $50. Afterpay is available. Make sure you send me a message, put a comment so that I can get you the invoice for it. Look, all I know is this. God is shifting us in a way that some things are getting ready to happen, and they're happening at an accelerated pace. I went to Tampa to see my family, and then we were going on the cruise. I went, just, me, being me, and got slated to be affirmed as an apostle. Didn't ask for it, wasn't seeking it, wasn't looking for it, none of that. Came home from the cruise, sat before the council. The next day, I was affirmed as an apostle. I didn't buy the stuff. Literally, she had already just bought new stuff. She thought she was buying it for her, but God had her buying it for me. You see, y'all, God is working to get us to destiny. And as we are obedient, the more obedient we are, the more he opens things up for us. The more things unfold, the more things, show up, the more. So what I'm telling you is this. It's not too late to change, but change is going to require you doing something. It's going to require you having another level of knowledge, another level of commitment, another level of accountability. It's going to require that. Lasting change requires that. That's why starting Monday, May 1st, we're doing a 3-day fast. We're doing a 3-day water fast, and then we're changing our eating, right? We're changing our eating. We're taking meat out. At least for the first 30 days, I'm doing no meat. Now, my baby's going back to the vegan lifestyle. Yes, April is acceleration, a month of acceleration. Yes, and I talked about that. I told y'all April, things are going to happen quickly. It's going to happen fast. April things. I told y'all that. I told y'all in March, I said April is going to be fast. Hey, Danielle. Yes, girl. My baby said after he sees we can handle the small, he will add greater. Absolutely. Y'all, I'm telling you, and it has taken my marriage to really take me the rest of the way in. I told my baby this morning, I said, marriage is a great sanctifier, okay? Because you get sanctified in marriage, right? This is a great sanctifier. I said, look at that, sanctifier, because it's fire. Marriage is like fire, right? It is designed to burn the stuff off of you that is not like God. This is the challenge. Sometimes we don't choose a mate for our sanctification. We choose a mate for our pleasure. We don't choose a mate for our sanctification. We choose a mate for our pleasure. So we're looking at our mate. We're looking for someone that we can enjoy, someone we're attracted to, someone that we have chemistry with, and all of that is good. And you need those things, but you need someone that you can go through the fire with. You need someone you can go through the fire with. If you can't endure fire with that person, it's not going to sustain. Because what's going to happen is the fire is going to burn it up. It's going to burn the bond up. And it's really going to be a piece of paper. And it's going to be poof, paper burnt up. We've got to look at it differently. We've got to look at marriage differently. Can I go through the fire with you? That's the question. You need to know, can you go through the fire with me? Can you go through God revealing the ugliest parts of me? Can you go through that and still love me and not have your nose turned up at me? Can you show me compassion when I'm going through that process, or will you hold it over my head? And you need to ask yourself, you need to ask yourself, can you do the same? Can you do that? Because it can't be one-sided. It's got to be both people working together. All I know is this: with our imperfect selves and our imperfect marriage, we committed to the end. And not only committed to the end, but committed to the change. Committed to the change, to the transformation, to the shift in us individually and collectively. We're here for it. But if you're ready, to really understand what you're going to have to do, because I'm a firm believer in this. I believe that God will give a roadmap and then he'll give you the specifics. Okay, God will give a roadmap and he'll give you the specifics. So he'll give you the specifics of how it's going to happen for you. But the roadmap is just a roadmap. These are things that you're going to need to look at, things that you're going to need to consider, right? And that's what the Destiny Driven Masterclass does. The class is $50. Afterpay is available. If you want to take the class, put Destiny Driven in the comments and I will send you the invoice and you'll be able to pay. Okay. Make sure you give me your email address. So make sure you inbox me your email address. Send me your email. You can cash app Angel number 99. You can cash app the $50, but add in the comments your email address. The class is tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Time, and 3 p.m. Pacific Time. The class will be fire. I'm telling y'all, I already know everything that I've done since my affirmation has been, even if I did it before, okay? Even if I did it before, it has been like, I'm just telling y'all, it's different. It's different. If you've taken the class before and you want to sit in again, let me know. Yes, it's been greater, baby. It has. It really has. Let me look at angel number 99. Stacy said, my baby said, greater is here. Yes, it is, babe. She said that last class was amazing. And it was, but this one's going to be even more. Angel number 99 is comprised of the vibrations of number 9 appearing twice, amplifying its influences and its energies. Number 99 relates to the attributes and energies of communication, inner strength, leadership, and leading by positive example, selflessness, a higher perspective, intuition and inner wisdom. Angel number 99 again. Humanitarianism, altruism, spiritual awakening and enlightenment, serving others and light working, and universal spiritual laws and your divine life purpose. Number 9 also relates to endings and conclusions. As the number 9 resonates with endings and closures, didn't I talk about closure yesterday? Okay. The message of the angel number 99 may be that certain aspects of your life are coming to a close and or an important phase or cycle is coming to an end. And y'all look, when we're doing this class, ain't nothing accidental with God. Trust that this is happening for very karmic reasons, which will become evident in the very near future. Fear not, as this is preparing you to begin a wonderful new life and lifestyle that will see all fall into place for you in most positive ways. These endings are clearing the way for you to fully pursue your divine life purpose and soul mission as your soul's destiny dictates. Trust that all the information, guidance, and assistance you will need upon your path will be supplied by the angels. Angel number 99 is a message from your angels that you are to get to work on your divine life purpose. and soul mission. Angel number 99 is a sign that light workers are to step up to their duties and work for the benefit of humanity. Now, what are light workers? People who shed light on things that we need to see. For the benefit of humanity and the world as a whole. Have faith and trust that your angels are always available for guidance, motivation, support, and love. All you need to do is ask. Angel number 99 is a strong message to fully devote yourself to your life's mission without delay. Listen to your intuition and the guidance from the angels if feeling any fears or doubts about your path and or your purpose. It's time. It's time. It's time. And that's what this class is designed to do, is to help you figure out what you need to do so that you can get where God has ordained for you to be. That's the key. It's going to be so good. Look, the class is today. If you want to take the class, put Destiny Driven in the comments. If you've done the class before, but you want to sit in, put Destiny Driven in the comments, and I'll get you the information for the class. You all I know is this. Today is a great day. Yeah, it's a great day. A great day for change. A great day for endings and closure. A great day for us to move forward in our destiny. So let's get it. Look, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to put this up. If you guys feel led to sow a seed, you can sow a seed at Cash App $DRV Johnson 777. Cash App $DRV Johnson 777. I'm getting ready to prepare for service. Join us at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 Central, and 6:30 Pacific Time for Passionate Pursuit for Manifested Purposes Ministry. Our weekly service, our weekly fellowship. Baby, you're not going to want to miss this word. Now the word makes sense. Like after what I've just said and done today, like in this live, the word makes sense. You don't want to miss this word. The word is going to be amazing. So join us right here. Wherever you're joining us right now, you can join us again. I know this. I know that God is speaking and he's moving. Look, I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an amazing, incredible, and epic day. Be blessed. Mwah.